Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Milwaukee Bucks.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Jackson. Chris Dunn is out there with George. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And for Washington, DeAndre Hunter is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Bataze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You look at Washington, and so far they are 0-2 in the NBA Cup. Not the start they were hoping for.
Well, this has been a little bit of a nightmare start in the Cup for them. Their full focus should be on the regular season.
And let's see how things are shaking out for Chicago as well. They are off to a strong start in this NBA Cup, winning their first 2 games of the group stage.
Yeah, they've set themselves up nicely, but they can't get too comfortable. They need to win out in order to ensure their spot in the knockout round.
Come on.
And here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here's Washington. It's a 3-point game. Bogdanovic passes to Banchero. On the wing, Nembhard. Outside Hunter. No good from outside. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to George. Here's Dunn. 3-pointer, no good. Banchero right side. Basket counts.
Yeah, look at Banchero opting for the soft finish. Great to see him be so versatile with his offense.
Jackson outside. George outside. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Wizards. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
6 to shoot. Jackson against Banchero. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Leonard for 3. Offensive rebound. Done. The pass to Porzingis. And he gets it to go.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Banchero against Jackson. To the middle. Here's Bataze. Hunter up top. Pass to Bogdanovic. Jackson against Banchero. Fires the 3. Banchero missing again.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated. But this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite. Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
Nembhard outside. Batase with a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Dunn.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. The Bulls have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. George outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Leonard. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Wizards. Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Dunn. Banchero outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Dunn outside. Porzingis finds Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Nembhard outside. And stolen by Leonard. He goes up. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Batase down low. Working on Porzingis. Batase can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Dunn, the pass to Jackson. Leonard outside. There's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Wizards trail by 9. All right, let's kick it over to Allie, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brian Keefe.
I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. 4th, Washington.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Porzingis passes to Levine. Jackson outside. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Long range from the inbound. And George with the basket on the assist by Jackson. George has got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Nembhard, the pass to Banchero. Now here's Hunter. Leonard defending. Batase with a screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And for both teams, it's game 3 of the NBA Cup. But one of these teams is much more likely to advance than the other.
Yeah, but we've seen some crazy things in this tournament. Big momentum swings. So I don't put anything past anyone.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Deflects the pass. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And stolen by Leonard. And a fast break now for the Bulls. For three, George knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Banchero against Jackson. From deep. And it's Banchero with a 3. Banchero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Jackson finds Leonard. Back to Jackson. Outside Levine. Jackson the screen. Clock at 6. Shot by Levine, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter with the ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
No good on the free throw. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Now here's Hunter. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Banchero. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Banchero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Levine passes to Jackson. Leonard outside. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year. Monk, he's checked in for Nembhard. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Chicago. Exum comes in for George. Banchero finds Monk. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Monk. Now Banchero, 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep. Banchero's got 11.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Bulls leading by 8. Now Levine, still without a bucket. Porzingis passes to Leonard, drives to the hoop, over Bogdanovich. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Up top, Banchero. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Leonard outside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Banchero passes to Bitadze. Here's Banchero. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul. The Wizards making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Hunter on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. And the three off target. And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 10-point lead. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 13. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Back to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Porzingis. Leonard for 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Monk. 27 points his last game. Banchero surveys. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. LaVine with some nice D. Pass to Exum. Now here's Leonard. Porzingis with a screen on Banchero. Elbow shot. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Monk. He's guarded by Exum. Banchero gets a very good look and converts. Banchero's got 15 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovich. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Chicago ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Yeah, just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The Wizards trail by 13. They've got Andrew Nembhard. Buzelis out there with Paul Reed. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Monk in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now here's Monk. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Buzelis. Defended by Jackson. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, Mattis Buzelis certainly has good size, but what catches my eye are his skills. He can handle the ball and make smart decisions on the floor, which is so important for a rookie.
And he hits the first of 3. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, BA, it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success.
That one's no good. and he nails the third. So it's Chicago now. At one point, they led by 16. Inside, tipped. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Now here's George. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Pass to Monk. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. And here's Reed. 5 to shoot. For 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Chicago leading by 13. Back to Dunn. Up top, Robinson. Pass to George. From downtown, Krups in the 3. George has got 12 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Nembhard, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. And it's Monk missing. And so George will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. To the paint. Robinson in the post, guarded by Reed, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Nembhard, the pass to Reed. Outside Nesmith, pass to Nembhard, beyond the arc. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Jackson outside. Here's George. It's rebounded by Washington. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. All right, let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. Number 5, the Bulls.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And George with the jam.
Oh, man, how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
Wizards trail by 17. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Monk. No points yet. Down low. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
That's good from George. And we're almost halfway through the group stage. Do coaches start thinking a little bit about how tiebreakers might come into effect here?
You know, maybe. Point differential is the second tiebreaker after head-to-head record. So that might be in the back of their minds. You're going to want to make sure you put up some big numbers in the group stage if you can.
George hits them both.
Now you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
Now here's Nembhard. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Pass to Monk. Oh, they get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. Picked by Reed. The 3. And it's Monk missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's George. And here's Robinson. He's guarded by Nembhard. That's good from Robinson on the assist by George.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the inside. Count that one, Reed.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. For Chicago, Porzingis comes in for Robinson, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Levine. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Dunn, the pass to Jackson. George outside. Three-pointer. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Buzelis. Monk for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Jackson outside. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to George. Shoots over Nesmith. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And of course the Wizards, they're 4 spots behind them.
Well, for the Wizards, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Pass to Hunter. This one for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Jackson outside. George outside. The 3 is up. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now here's Nembhard. Ben Carroll left side. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Porzingis. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Wizards. Ben Carroll's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich on the wing. George defending. Ooh, poked away. Chicago leading by 19. Pass to Dunn. Fires for three. Nice D from Nembhard. And so Banchero will bring it up for Washington. Now here's Dunn. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And what a masterful performance from PG tonight, looking like the All-NBA guy he is.
Pass to Hunter. Up top, Banchero. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Banchero's got 17 points. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Nembhard, the pass to Batadze. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Bogdanovich. For three, Porzingis. Rebound, Washington.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Nembhard, the pass to Batadze. And here's Nembhard. Here's Banchero from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And here we can check out the story for Kawhi Leonard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Here's Hunter. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Leonard outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Batadze. Nembhard outside. The three from Banchero. Rebounded by Dunn.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Leonard with the ball. He's guarded by Nembhard. Puts it up from the high post. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The Wizards shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Banchero shoots over Jackson. And it's Banchero again missing. George with it. Fires it from 18. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries. The Wizards shooting only 36% during the second. To the paint. Leonard against Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Bulls. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson outside. For 3, George. It's rebounded by Batadze. And here's Washington. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Dunn, the pass to Porzingis. Fader on the way. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Porzingis has got 6 here in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Monk, he's checked in for Washington. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Chicago. Zach Levine comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside Levine. From downtown, it's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. 1 minute left in the half. Bogdanovich against George. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 from Banchero. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
George, right side. Leonard inside. Working on Banchero. Shot by Leonard, no good. Washington has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside Monk. Back to Bataze. 4 seconds left. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And so it's Chicago, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be back in a moment.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Washington Wizards.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
These 2 guys we thought they'd bring in tonight, it has been brought. Playing with no fear.
Can't forget about...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Chris Dunn is out there with Paul George. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Leonard in a small forward.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Pass to Nembhard. Banchero outside. Connects from downtown. Banchero's got 23.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Leonard outside. It's George on the wing. Hunter covering. 6 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the 3. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Washington has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Nembhard, the pass to Hunter. Now Banchero. Outside Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Natase with a screen. Off the mark there with a 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
George passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Here's Natase. Bogdanovich passes to Nembhard. Banchero outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Jackson outside. George outside. Jackson with a screen on Hunter. George. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Time called here.
Time
The
out.
Wizards decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Nembhard, the pass to Hunter. Up top, Banchero. Uncovered. Buries the jump shot. Banchero's got 28.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
For 3, George. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 4 rebounds now. Banchero outside. Here's Batadze. Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Leonard's shot's good.
Yep, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Hunter. Over Leonard. Hunter can't get it to go.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Dunn outside to the middle. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Nembhard. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Porzingis against Banchero. That one's wide left.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Hunter on the wing. George defending. Batadze with a screen. Bogdanovich passes to Batadze. Bogdanovich with it. Pass to Banchero. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Banchero's got 11 in the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Got to come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. Chicago, 4th.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Leonard for 3. Rebound Washington. Batadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hunter passes to Nembhard. Outside Bogdanovich. Nembhard outside. Pass to Banchero from behind the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Chicago leading by 20. Outside Levine. That's tipped. Shot from 16, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Levine. Leonard's got 25 points.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Bogdanovich against George. Right side Hunter, and stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. George, no good. Washington has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Now here's Nembhard. Not a lot of room. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Leonard passes to Levine. Banchero against Jackson. George for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight. Nembhard outside. Banchero outside. From outside the arc. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got 4 rebounds in the game. George against Hunter. George's shot is off. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Nembhard. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now Nembhard. And here's Banchero to stop the drought. The rebound by Jackson.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
George with the bucket.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Bataze. Nembhard with it. A little mid-range shot is up. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So for Washington, Reed's checked in for Bataze. Nesmith comes in for Nembhard. And Malik Monk subbed in for Bogdanovich. Robinson, he's checked in for Chicago. Exum comes in for Paul George. Leonard for 3. They get the rebound. Misses from close range. Well, the Wizards shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Nesmith. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Right side Monk. Now Banchero. Four on the clock. For 3.
You got to point to Levine's defense throwing off that shot. Nice contest.
Pass to Robinson. Exum outside. Here's Levine. From about 16. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Booz Ellis is checked in for Washington. Nembhard comes in for Paolo Banchero.
You know, and Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
Now here's Exum. Monk covers. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results? have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul. Monk with it. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's Reed. Chicago grabs the miss. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard gets the bucket.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Pass to Buzelis. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Leonard. Driving in. And the dunk by Leonard.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Here's Buzelis. Outside Neesmith. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Monk's got 7.
Always looking to score. Monk stays in that attacking mindset at all times.
Robinson finds Leonard. The 3. It's rebounded by Washington. 1:09 left in the third quarter here. Here's Neesmith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Ingles, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Porzingis sets a screen to the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
Nembhard outside. Neesmith on the wing. Ingles defending. And Neesmith gets it to go.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Exum passes to Porzingis. Inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Porzingis. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Monk. There's the 3. On target from range. 10 points for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Aaron Neesmith. Paul Reed is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Monk in at point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. He drops it from range.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Bogdanovic. Now here's Reed. Robinson defending. Neesmith with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reed. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Bulls shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Jackson. Back to George. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. And the Wizards shooting 41% in this game. Here's Buzelis, defended by Jackson. Now here's Monk. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Ingles.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
George outside. 4-3. Washington with a rebound. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Bogdanovich down low. George defending. Pass to Buzelis. The three. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Here's Buzelis. Now Nesmith. Ingles defending. Clock is at 3. Pulls up.
Such a good job by Robinson to use his arms and alter the shot on the inside. Getting inside the head now of the offense.
George's shot is off. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Monk. Hits the trifecta.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Nembhard, the pass to Batadze. George against Bogdanovich. Pass to Nembhard. Over to the wing. The three from Banchero. And again, Washington with a triple.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Outside, Ingles. And here's Jackson. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And here's Banchero. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. And he's now got the double-double.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Banchero against Jackson. They grab their own miss. Hunter passes to Banchero. Batadze with a screen to the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
On the wing, Nembhard, defended by Dunn. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. Back to Nembhard. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, B.A., but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
The three from Banchero, and again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Gets the three ball to go.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Pass to Bataze. Now here's Nembhard, defended by Dunn. Jackson against Banchero. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Jackson. That doesn't go either for Jackson. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Banchero against Jackson. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Count it. Ingles got his first points of the night.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
From the high post, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Banchero's got 42 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
George against Hunter. It's George on the wing. Over Hunter. George's shot is off. Washington shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Hunter finds Banchero. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Robinson passes to George. Over Hunter, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. Up and in on the layup.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. It's Jackson, high post. Pass to George. Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson, a screen on Bogdanovich. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Here's Bataze. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Nembhard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Washington with the ball. Now Banchero. Pass to Nembhard. Jackson against Banchero. Bataze with a screen. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
For Chicago, Porzingis has checked in for Robinson. Leonard comes in for Ingles. And it's Zach LaVine in for Dunn. LaVine passes to Jackson. Leonard outside. The 3-ball. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Washington with the ball. Nembhard left side. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Leonard passes to Levine. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hunter. Banchero against Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. George outside. Now here's Porzingis. Back to George. Leonard on the wing. Porzingis sets a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Shot by Leonard, no good. Well, the Wizards shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Paul George.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Here's Leonard, and that one's long. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nembhard, the pass to Batadze. Nembhard outside. And finished off by Hunter.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And it's Levine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Porzingis, high post. Pass to Leonard. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.